me shift gears again here and play something for you on this 1920 Gibson mandolin I have here. And this will be a piece by Bach, if I may. One of my long-term projects that I'm working on and hoping it'll see the light of day sometime in the next 2 or 3 years is I've always been a Bach fan, but I've just fallen passionately in love with the 6 suites for unaccompanied cello. And I've decided that they work really nicely on unaccompanied mandolin. And in fact, the more I play them on unaccompanied mandolin, the more convinced I am that that's really the instrument that Bach had in mind. So my long-term project is I want to record the entire cycle, all 6 suites, on solo mandolin. As far as I've been able to determine, that's never been done before. And there may be very good reasons for that. But I'll give you a little taste of how it sounds when you transfer Bach's cello music to solo mandolin. And this is also kind of appropriate for St. Patrick's Day because this tune is basically just sort of an Irish jig on steroids. An Irish jig on performance-enhancing drugs. Yes, that's right. It's the Lance Armstrong of Irish jigs here. But no, this is actually this is the prelude from Cello Suite Number 6. Wish me luck. Here we go. great cellist Mstislav Rostropovich once called that prelude a symphony for solo cello. Yeah, I'll go along with that. I'll stay with the music of Bach for a moment here, if I may. And maybe one of the pieces I recorded on guitar on the Majesty and Magic CD. This is one that you'll undoubtedly recognize. This may well be Bach's single best known, most beloved piece of music. And there's a lot of competition for that title, I know, but this may be the one. This may be Bach's greatest hit. This is a chorale from one of the cantatas, which means it was originally composed for a full choir and a full orchestra. This is my solo guitar adaptation of Jesu, Joy of Man's Desire. led from Central Square, but only one led home. While down the other four there lay a world I'd never known. I saw 3 stars among the clouds, a good sign some might say. I saw the road that led to home, but I took another way. I met the girl I came to love one night near Central Square. I loved the way she sang her song, I loved her auburn hair. I heard her sing, the water is wide and Johnny's gone to sea, and Spanish is the loving tongue, while she looked right at me. I took her home with me that night, I carried her guitar. I gave to her my only bed, while I lay on the floor. She kissed me when she said goodnight, I lay awake past 3, and I was nearly sleeping when I heard her call for me. Together all that year until we drew apart. For I was younger than my years and did not know my heart. We sang together late one night in quiet harmony, until I realized the song was her farewell to me. I made the worst mistake of all. I turned and left her there, and winter had come in when I stepped out in Central Square. I saw 3 stars among the clouds, a good sign some might say. I saw the road that led to home, but I took another way. I saw the road that led to home, but I took another way. Song there written by a dear friend of mine and one of the true legends of American folk music, with whom I've had the pleasure of touring as a sideman pretty regularly for the last 7 or 8 years, Tom Paxton. Yeah, that's not one of his better known songs as yet. He wrote that about 10 or 12 years ago, and he is always very careful to make clear that it's a work of fiction. But so far the only recording he's done of it is on a live album that he and I did together over in England that has yet to see the light of day here in America, unfortunately. So that's sort of still a Paxton rarity, and I'm doing what I can to get it out there. Not that he needs my help, but still. That was called Central Square. I'll carry on here with one of my own compositions for guitar, and this is one that came about some years back, late one night in a hotel room somewhere in either England or Scotland, I don't even remember which. I was playing some Breton music on the guitar one night, the traditional music of Brittany, the Celtic part of Western France. And one of the tunes started going astray and taking some unexpected detours and leading me down some unknown paths, and this is eventually what came out. And it wound up being the title track of my third solo CD, way back yonder in the last millennium, in the dim and distant ancient history year of 1998. This is called Between Earth and Sky. back to the mandolin here. I want to throw this one in just for fun. A couple weeks ago, I was up in New Hampshire participating in a mandolin festival that takes place up there every March and is creatively called the March Mandolin Festival. There's myself and 3 other mandolin instructors, one of whom, Matt Flinner, just picked up a Grammy Award nomination, and as part of the Modern Mandolin Quartet. And about 50 or so enthusiastic mandolin students, and we had a great time over the weekend just playing mandolins at each other and